For 5 straight Christmases, Emma Harper learned not to ask if her dad would be home. At 7 years old, she already understood the careful pauses adults made before answering questions. She noticed how her mother, Lily, would smile too quickly when teachers asked, "Will her father be attending?" Emma knew what the folded flag in the hallway cabinet meant, even though it had never been handed over for the worst reason. It was there, just in case, her mom said, voice steady, hands shaking. Her father, Chief Petty Officer Daniel Harper, was a Navy SEAL. And for 5 Christmases in a row, duty had taken him away. Emma never complained. She never cried in front of anyone. She taped paper snowflakes to the window and helped her mom hang lights, even when half the bulbs didn't work. She wrote her dad emails instead of letters because he could read them faster, if he had time at all. "Dear Daddy, I lost my front tooth today. I'm not scared anymore. I'll save you cookies." Daniel read every message in places Emma could never imagine, on steel floors that vibrated with engines, in desert tents lit by headlamps, in silence so deep it rang. He watched videos Lily sent of Emma opening presents, singing carols, blowing out birthday candles with missing teeth and crooked smiles. Every year, he promised himself, next Christmas. And every year, the promise slipped further away. This December, Emma's elementary school announced its annual winter play. Parents filled the auditorium with phones and cameras, eager to record shaky footage they'd watch once and forget. Emma had a small role. She was a star, literally. She wore a silver costume with cardboard rays taped to her arms and a crooked halo that slid over her eyes. Lily sat in the 3rd row, filming carefully, heart aching in a familiar way. Daniel was overseas again, or at least, that's what Lily believed. The play began with the usual chaos, missed cues, whispered lines, a shepherd tripping over his robe. When it was Emma's turn, she stepped forward, gripping the microphone with both hands. The teacher had told her to say one line. But Emma hesitated. She scanned the audience once, then again, eyes searching as if she expected something impossible. The room grew quiet. Lily felt her chest tighten. "I was supposed to say," Emma began, her voice trembling. She swallowed. "I was supposed to say that the star showed everyone the way home." A murmur rippled through the crowd. Emma took a shaky breath. "But sometimes," she continued, "the people you love can't come home. Even when they really want to." Lily's phone dipped. Tears blurred her screen. Emma's voice grew steadier. "My dad couldn't come to Christmas for 5 years. He protects people, even when we miss him." The auditorium was silent now. "So," Emma said softly, "I'm gonna be the star for him tonight. So he knows where I am." She lifted her arms, cardboard rays shaking. That's when a side door near the stage opened. At first, no one noticed. Then a figure stepped into the light, tall, broad-shouldered, wearing a navy dress uniform instead of camouflage. His medals caught the glow from the stage lights. He stood perfectly still, as if afraid to break the moment. Daniel Harper hadn't planned this. His unit had returned early after a mission wrapped ahead of schedule. He'd landed only hours before, driven straight from the base to the school, uniform still creased, boots polished by instinct. The principal had tried to stop him from entering mid-performance. Daniel hadn't listened. Emma's eyes found him instantly. For half a second, she didn't move. Then the cardboard rays slipped from her arms and clattered to the floor. "Dad," she whispered, not into the microphone, but into the world. Daniel crossed the distance in 3 long strides and dropped to one knee in front of the stage. He didn't speak. He didn't need to. Emma launched herself into his arms. The audience erupted. Gasps, sobs, applause, but Daniel heard none of it. He buried his face in his daughter's hair, breathing her in like oxygen. She clung to him, fingers fisted in his uniform, crying in big, unashamed sobs. "I didn't know if you'd ever come," she said against his chest. "I always come back," Daniel replied, his voice breaking. "Always." Someone's phone captured the moment. Emma's silver costume crumpled between them, Daniel's arms wrapped tight, Lily covering her mouth in the aisle as tears streamed down her face. By morning, the video was everywhere. "Navy SEAL dad misses Christmas 5 years, daughter's school play speech will break you." Millions watched. Millions cried. Veterans shared it with captions that read, "This is why." Parents hugged their children tighter. Strangers left comments thanking Emma for reminding the world what service really costs. Daniel didn't watch the video at first. He was too busy sitting on the floor of his living room, helping Emma build a Lego spaceship while Christmas music played softly in the background. That night, Emma fell asleep on his chest, star costume folded neatly on the chair. For the first time in 5 years, Daniel was home for Christmas. And somewhere on the internet, a little girl in cardboard rays became a symbol, not of sacrifice alone, but of reunion, resilience, and the quiet hope that even after years apart, love always knows the way back home.